Now stay tuned for the world premiere movie Fugitive from the Empire, a strange tale of danger and romance in a land of sorcery. Then fantasy takes a whimsical turn with the special Heaven on Earth. Monday night after Little House, celebrate Bob Hope's spring fling of glamour and comedy with Brooke Shields and other beauties. And join George Burns in Nashville with guest Loretta Lynn. Monday night. Wednesday on Real People, Sarah turns pro, and this man is arrested for stealing Richard Nixon's garbage. Then Arnold gets a new housekeeper and maybe a new mother on Different Strokes. Next.
Go in there and get some studs.
The girls go to a singles bar on Facts of Life. Real People, Different Strokes, then Facts of Life, Wednesdays on NBC.
Introducing the nicest thing to happen to your lips. New Color and More from Laren. Fabulous shades of lipstick designed to color, condition, and protect your lips beautifully. Because neither rain, nor snow, nor sun, nor coldest night should keep your lips from doing what they like doing best. Laren Color and More. It's the nicest thing to happen to your lips since kissing. Laren Color and More.
Welcome to flight
Some airlines say welcome aboard, but their heart's just not in it. Some airlines.
Welcome aboard AirCal flight.
Not AirCal. When you choose us, we're going to give you all the attention you can handle. That's why the more you fly, the more you like AirCal.
You'll like our style. Cal style.
The space shuttle has lost a few tiles, but everything's okay. Details at 11.
Wait till you see my new car, the luxurious 1981 Farrington.
Nancy, that's the 81 Cutlass Supreme Brougham.
Oh, sure, Oldsmobile had it built, but it's me. Elegant. Gorgeous inside, stylish outside, and a standard V6 for good mileage. Who says luxury has to cost a mint?
We've had one built for you.
Farrington.
Cutlass Supreme Brougham.
Oldsmobile.
A smooth look is a sexy look, and it's yours with Undie Legs. The pantyhose with a stay-put panty. Undie Legs go under the clingiest of clothes, erasing wrinkly panty lines forever. All that's left is you.
Stretching, bending, standing, setting. There's one pantyhose that's always fitting. Nothing beats a great pair of legs.
Now save up to $1.20 on Undie Legs pantyhose.
You and Ellen coming to dinner tonight? Yeah. Wait till you taste what we're bringing.
Sam doesn't know about new Bird's Eye Blue Ribbon combination vegetables. Tender broccoli, carrots, pasta twists.
Bob doesn't know about new Blue Ribbon combinations. Young sweet peas, pasta shells.
Mushrooms.
Sam, eat your heart out.
Oh, yeah? Interesting.
You made this?
Bird's Eye!
4 new Blue Ribbon combinations. If it's this good, it must be Bird's Eye.
Harold, I want a 7-Eleven chunky-style burrito for lunch, now.
Lunch? Oh, honey, it's 3 o'clock in the morning.
The new Chunky Style Burrito. Chunks of meat in spicy combinations.
I got you one of each.
Oh, Harold, you're so good to me.
Burritos at 7-Eleven. Lunchtime, snack time, anytime is chunky time.
Oh, she's eating for 2, 3.
7-Eleven Chunky Burritos.
I can remember myself, a shy little girl, leaving all that she knew behind her to start a new life here in America. With my wonderful new family, I managed to make it through this period of adjustment. So I want to thank you, everyone, but most of all, thank you, Mom and Pop. I love you very much.
Shouldn't you trust your story to Kodak Film?
When we tell you Michelin radials last and last.
Well, that's no surprise.
When we tell you Michelin radials save gas.
That's no surprise.
But when we tell you you can get Michelins for about the same price as other leading radials.
Now that's a surprise.
But it's true. We're America's fastest growing tire company. We make the tire you need at a price you can afford. See your Michelin dealer and prices set for your car. You'll be pleasantly surprised. Michelin, we put America on radials.
Hey, Nick, that's a very healthy lunch.
It's just a sandwich and Campbell's old-fashioned vegetable soup.
Yeah, but soup is really nutritious.
No kidding.
Yeah. It says in this ad, nutrition experts found one serving of that soup has more vitamin A than 4 tomatoes or 12 ears of corn.
Mrs. Nicholas Gisanti doesn't need anybody to tell her what's good to put in a lunch pail. But it looks like you do, kid. Here, you better eat this soup.
Thanks a lot, Nick.
Stir up the Campbell's. Soup is good food.
I get all kinds in here. Some like it straight, some with a twist, but they all want the best disposable razor. If they like it straight, it's Gillette's Good News razor, the Twin Blade Classic. If they like it with a twist, it's Gillette's Swivel razor, twin blades plus a moving head that hugs your face. Both shave better than any single blade disposable.
Good news or swivel. Gillette puts 2 great shaves at your disposal.
So what'll it be? Straight or with a twist?
NBC Sunday Big Event returns following these messages.
3 would-be angels are sent back to Earth to prove they belong up there.
Oh, what do you think? You're down here on vacation?
In Heaven on Earth, later tonight after Fugitive from the Empire.
You're looking light all over. You're looking good to me. You're drinking Pepsi Light with a taste that's lemony. Looking light, drinking light, lemon Pepsi Light with its one calorie. Looking light, looking Pepsi Light.
A $200,000 fire tonight at the home of Mrs. Allen Ladd, tape at 11.
Beat the high prices. Come make your best deal on a big selection of eligible new 1980 Series 10 Chevy Love trucks, 2 or 4-wheel drive, and we'll top that with a $700 cash bonus. Or make a great deal on any eligible new 1981 Series 11 2 or 4-wheel drive Love, and we'll top that off with a $350 cash bonus. Use your bonus as part of your down payment or get a check from Chevy. $700 or $350. So come get them while the getting's good.
Next, a great way to make holiday cooking easier.
It's time for Cooking with Pam.
Start holiday recipes with Pam. You'll wonder how you ever cooked without it. Gelatin molds slide out. Gooey yams won't stick. Holiday cakes, hot cross buns just slide off. And with Pam, special dishes don't need special cleanup. Even crusty roasters sponge clean. Let Pam make your holiday easier.
Start with Pam. Your recipes turn out right.
Open a jar of Pizza Quick sauce and open your own pizzeria.
Ragu Pizza Quick, specially made to turn bread into bubbly fresh pizza.
Open a jar of Pizza Quick sauce and open your own pizzeria.
Ragu Pizza Quick Sauce for crunchy fresh pizza.
Open a jar of Pizza Quick sauce.
Pepperoni, mushroom, traditional sausage.
And open your own pizzeria.
We've been running this river all day, and all they brought is light beer. Did you ever taste light beer?
This is Coors Light.
It's a surprising taste of Coors Light.
Not bad.
It comes from pure Rocky Mountain spring water and high country barley.
Good. Really good.
And a way of brewing that squeezes a lot of the calories out but leaves all the taste in.
Guys, I am surprised.
Coors Light, the surprise is how good it tastes.
It's a race for chocolate bunnies and golden eggs on Daffy Duck's Easter special. And will a lazy Easter bunny and endless winter ruin the Berenstain Bears Easter surprise? Then, BJ and the Lady Truckers haul deadly cargo while a rival outfit tries to put them out of business. That's Daffy Duck, the Berenstain Bears, then BJ, Tuesday on NBC.
In 1955, when we were starting out, a Volkswagen was already a good deal. Now, Volkswagen celebrates its silver anniversary with amazing deals on the Rabbit, Jetta, Dasher, Scirocco, Vanagon, all our Volkswagens at silver anniversary prices.
You guys ready to deal?
Oh, yeah.
Anniversary Volkswagens. Silver Anniversary prices.
Half of me's wearing the best-selling jeans, and half of me's wearing JCPenney plain pockets. Bet you can't tell which half's which. Both fit great, feel great. They even look alike, till you look at them this way. See this extra stitching? It can cost you extra. But hey, why pay extra? Pick up a whole pair of plain pockets on sale. Regular price is $13.50. Now they're just $10.99. JCPenney plain pockets. Now these are the pockets to pick.
We asked Roger Staubach to find out how people spell relief.
How do you spell relief?
For acid indigestion, R-O-L-A-I-D-S.
For heartburn, R-O-L-A-I-D-S.
Rolaids really does spell relief.
Like a sponge, Rolaids antacid medicine consumes 100% of the acid required to give millions 100% relief.
How do you spell relief?
For acid indigestion, R-O-L-A-I-D-S.
For millions of Americans, Rolaids spells 100% relief.
This could be your problem.
My 4-month cleaner?
These 4-month colorless cleaners have calcium hypochlorite. It's a strong chemical that can corrode your toilet tank parts.
But I need a strong cleaner.
Automatic Vanish is strong, but with no calcium hypochlorite, so it's safe. Just flush. The color says it's working hard even under the rim, fighting dirt and stains.
Great. I'll use Vanish from now on.
Automatic Vanish. Tough on stains, safe on plumbing.
NBC Sunday Big Event returns following these messages.
Wednesday on Real People, Sarah turns pro. Then Arnold gets a new housekeeper and maybe a new mother on Different Strokes. Next,
go in there and get some studs.
The girls go to a singles bar on Facts of Life. And can a daring lab technique stop a bizarre rapist on Quincy? Real People, Different Strokes, Facts of Life in Quincy. Wednesday on NBC.
This is NBC News Update, sponsored by Anheuser-Busch. Here is Jane Pauley.
Good evening. The Space Shuttle Columbia, after a perfect launch early this morning, continues to perform well as it orbits the Earth. Astronauts Young and Crippen have gone to bed now. The White House reported that President Reagan watched TV coverage of the mission on this, his first full day out of the hospital. Joe Louis, the legendary brown bomber of boxing, died today in Las Vegas. He was 66. And this scene today in Poland was as foreign to that country as all the recent labor strikes. It was a peace march and rally. The NBC camera crew that covered the story was threatened with expulsion from the country by Polish authorities. I'm Jane Pauley in New York. More news later on this NBC station.
Those guys could have beaten the Russians today. You think they'd play us for a Michelob Light?
Michelob Light. Compare the taste.
Now our land is in your reach on American Airlines. From April 20th through May 31st, Boston, St. Louis, Detroit, New York, and much more. Only $149 on Americans' incredibly low Amerifares. Amerifares, $149. The best way ever to make our land your land on the #1 choice.
We're American Airlines, doing what we do best.
Jazz by Tom McCann. They're shoes for men that are hard to define. They're hot. They're cool. They're upbeat. They're offbeat. They're B. They're bop. They're melody. They're harmony. But it's like a great jazz musician once said, if you gotta ask what jazz is, you'll never know. Jazz shoes, they're only at Tom McCann.
Saving lives in high-rise fires, 7:30 Monday.
Time now. Place, any road, USA. Action, creation of a new personal sport coupe, Ford EXP. The bringing together of you and a beautiful package of world-class technologies. An interior thoughtfully contoured for your driving pleasure, carefully instrumented to keep you informed, with handling and road command that come from front-wheel drive and four-wheel independent suspension. And EXP's a 2+, personal, practical, with room for 2+ your gear, room for 2+, a lot of room for a lot of living, with a shape so subtle it slices the wind. and built with Ford's commitment to quality. Tomorrow is here, the 1982 EXP from the world of Ford.
Emerald Dry from Paul Masson. It's silky smooth. It's fresh and bright. It's emerald cool. It's crisp. It's sophisticated. It's Emerald Dry from Paul Masson. We will sell no wine before it's time.
We want to make you smile.
Welcome back. I see you brought a friend.
My boss hasn't smiled the whole trip. I'm back.
I think you'll like our beds.
Big room.
Everything all right?
Just fine. Call me for dinner in an hour.
We made him smile.
Come to Holiday Inn where your smile says we're number one people pleasing.
NBC Sunday Big Event returns following these messages.
Monday, it's a special memory from Little House when Laura gets married. Next, Bob Hope celebrates spring with Brooke Shields, Lonnie Anderson, Melissa Manchester, Donna Dixon, and more. Then, George Burns in Nashville with Loretta Lynn, the Gatlin Brothers, Minnie Pearl, and some country fun. It's a specials night on NBC.
It's been a bad time for big cities. You see it in the headlines all the time. Debt, default, dissension. But at least one major city, Los Angeles, is growing strong despite its problems. That city has a mayor named Tom Bradley. He's a man whose quiet leadership has brought people together and city government under control. Mayor Bradley's a 21-year veteran of the Los Angeles Police Department who's doubled the police budget and who's working to put more police on the street, to stop gang violence, and to crack down on violent offenders. Mayor Bradley's a man of compassion who started senior citizen centers all over our city and who's helped provide nutrition, transportation, and security services for the elderly. And Mayor Bradley's a tough fiscal manager who's reduced departmental spending requests by $500 million, cut city government positions, and created almost 200,000 new private sector jobs. Re-elect Mayor Bradley. He doesn't make a lot of noise. He just gets a lot done. For Los Angeles.
Tom Bradley, Sam Yorty wrap up their campaigns for mayor. Details at 11.
Look, there's Linda Carter.
And I've got something terrific for your nails.
Now, the smooth, professional look of a salon manicure is captured in a bottle. New Maybelline Manicure Nail Color. Professional manicurists help develop it. Each fashion color has a base and glossy sealer built right in. That's why it goes on this smooth, gleaming, and tough. The smooth, professional look of a salon manicure is captured in a bottle. New Maybelline Manicure Nail Color.
There's nothing like my Skyscraper Deluxe, except for my Skyscraper with milk.
There's nothing like something with milk.
There's nothing like Max's 3-alarm chili.
Except Max's chili with milk.
There's nothing like something with milk.
There's nothing like my mom's chocolate chip cookies, except for her cookies with milk.
You can munch something or lunch something or build something yourself. But there's nothing like something with milk.
Call it clean. Call it condition. Call it shiny. Call it condition. Call it silky.
Get into condition. Condition shampoo can do it for you.
Call it thick. Call it condition. Call it sexy.
Get into condition. Condition shampoo can do it for you.
Get into condition.
I am stuck on Band-Aid brand, cause Band-Aid stuck on me.
I am stuck on Band-Aid, cause Band-Aid stuck on me. Cause they hold on tight and bathtub and they cling and soapy such.
Only Band-Aid brand adhesive bandages from Johnson & Johnson have our Super Stay-On adhesive. You'll notice the difference because it stays on you better than anything else you can buy.
I am stuck on Band-Aid, cause Band-Aid stuck on me.
This spring, there's a fresh new look in sportswear. Presenting the 81.5 Sports Hardtop from Toyota. The very latest in sporty good looks. The new roofline? Open, airy. The interior? Beautifully smart. And the trunk? Very private. But best of all, beneath its sporty exterior, this is a Toyota Corolla. And it acts like one. New Corolla!
Okay, America, show us your tummies.
Our tummies? What tummies? You can't see our tummies or panty lines because we wear slenderalls, pantyhose, and control panties all in one.
Oh, well, okay, America, then could you show us your slenderalls?
Slenderalls?
Wow, look at all those slenderalls.
Where? Where?
Slenderalls. On sale now at participating stores.
Where?
How do we make Denny's best-selling sandwich? We take tender, oven-roasted breast of turkey, tangy, sizzling bacon, plump, ripe tomatoes, and mellow Swiss cheese. Pile it on thick French bread, grill it to a golden brown, and serve it with French fries. Denny's Super Bird Sandwich, on special this month for only $2.69. But only at Denny's, where you'll like our prices and you'll love our food.
Joey called this morning.
So how's Joey? What's wrong?
Nothing.
Nothing? Our Joey called 2,000 miles. The kids are all right?
Fine.
Sally?
Fine.
The kids are fine. Sally's fine. So why did he call?
I asked him that too.
And why are you crying?
Because Joey said I'd call. Just because I love you, Mom.
Reach out and touch someone.
Stay with NBC News for the latest on the Space Shuttle's progress and problems. Join John Chancellor and the NBC News team. Experience you can trust.
This is NBC News Update, sponsored by Polaroid. Here is Jane Pauley.
Good evening. Astronauts John Young and Robert Crippen, shown here earlier today in a telecast from space, are sleeping now. Their space shuttle Columbia is performing, in Young's words, just like a champ. In Moscow, the Soviet news agency said that the Columbia will test a laser weapon guidance system. The brown bomber, boxer Joe Louis, died today at age 66. He held the heavyweight title for 12 years. For the second day in South London, violent clashes between the police and blacks. The new fighting began after more than 1,000 police had cordoned off the area following rioting on Saturday. I'm Jane Pauley in New York. More news later on this NBC station.
Don't wait till Easter to get Time Zero Supercolor film. The stores are closed.
They're open the next day.
Oh, swell.
Time Zero.
If we don't have a strong city attorney, we're really going to be in trouble.
You have officers risking their lives, taking on the bad guys, then I can imagine how demoralizing that is when you pick them up and you see them back in the streets. You know, I mean, we're not kidding ourselves here. That's happening all the time. We have to get in there with a prosecutor that's tough.
Bert Pines, former police chief Tom Redden, and the 6,500 officers of the Los Angeles Police Protective League agree that Bob Ronca is the best man to help our police fight crime as city attorney. Bob Ronca for city attorney.
Disneyland is your land, it lives because of you.
Good morning.
Each time we say welcome back, it always feels brand new. And every great attraction is a thrill that never ends. Yes, Disneyland is your land when you want to be with friends. Disneyland is your land. Come live it again.
Channel 4, the channel for news.
This is NBC.
New Purina 100. 100. New Purina 100.
Introducing new Purina 100, the best tasting cat foods Purina puts in a can. They're 100% nutritious, 100% delicious, so juicy, so tender, they taste like a million.
100. New Purina 100.
Purina calls it 100, but it tastes like a million.
Kodak brings the instant to life.
I am an American. American citizen.
If Papa could only see his face. Introducing the Kodak Colorburst 350, the instant camera with a built-in close-up lens and the sharp, rich, vivid color of 100 years of Kodak experience.
I look like an American.
The new Kodak Colorburst 350.
Kodak brings the instant to life.
Timeless beauty captured in vinyl flooring by Congolium. Lasting beauty with minimum care. Choose the sculptured elegance of Ultraflora Steam, or choose the earthen tile look of Prestige, or the natural beauty of spring, or Congolium's revolutionary Contempora that lays down right over your old vinyl floor without messy adhesives. All of them, floors of timeless beauty by Congolium.
The test, Schlitz versus Miller. Loyal Miller drinkers in 4 major cities tasted both. Many preferred Schlitz.
I chose Schlitz. I can't believe that I, chose Schlitz over Miller because I'm a Miller drinker.
This is Schlitz.
One glass of my Schlitz can change a lot of people's minds. 3 years ago, I came over to Schlitz to make my best. And after 40 years as a master brewer, I know this is it. Try one glass and you'll know. Taste my Schlitz.
Nacho cheese-flavored Doritos brand tortilla chips are so cheesy and crunchy. America's favorite snack chip.
Hey, Charlie, you're out of nacho cheese Doritos. Got another bag?
No, I got lots of others. Snacks.
No more? It was a lovely party, Charlie. Late, Charlie.
In fact, people love that cheesy flavor so much that no matter what else you run out of, if you want to keep cheese lovers happy, never run out of nacho cheese Doritos.
Monday, it's a special memory from Little House when Laura gets married. Next, celebrate Bob Hope's spring fling of glamour and comedy with a bevy of beauties. Brooke Shields, Lonnie Anderson, Melissa Manchester, Jill St. John, Morgan Fairchild, Donna Dixon, and Terry Copley.
Just thinking, I could have had a career in showbiz.
Then, George Burns in Nashville.
At 84, I'm a country singer, and I can prove it.
With Loretta Lynn, the Gatlin Brothers, Minnie Pearl, and some country fun. It's a specials night on NBC.
I had a problem. I wanted my hair to look good, but I worried about drying it out.
Open your eyes to the gentleness of Johnson's.
Now I use Johnson's baby shampoo. It's no more tears means gentleness. It won't be harsh or drying. Johnson's gentle formula keeps my hair looking just the way I want it to look. Clean, full, and healthy.
Johnson's Baby Shampoo, only from Johnson & Johnson.
Open your eyes to the gentleness of Johnson's.
Kellogg's Honey and Nut Corn Flakes has the flavor you can see, hear, and taste.
Can you see it?
I see nuts on the flakes.
Can you hear it?
Sounds crunchy.
Can you taste it?
Honey, nuts, and corn.
It's Kellogg's Honey and Nut Corn Flakes. Can you see it?
Nuts, right on the plate.
Can you hear it?
Crunchy.
Can you taste it?
Honey, nuts, and corn.
It's the Honey and Nuts from Kellogg's. Kellogg's Honey and Nut Corn Flakes.
See it, hear it, taste it.
An empty grave, a phony fortune teller. The family plot thickens as small-time con artists expose big-time kidnappers in the Alfred Hitchcock thriller, Thursday on NBC.
This is a KNBC News Update. Here is Tom Miller.
On the news coming up at 11, the Space Shuttle Columbia, despite some problems, orbiting okay at the moment. A fire tonight at the home of Mrs. Alan Ladd, nearly $250,000 in damage. We'll have a tape report. There have been a couple of brush fires today, and right now we're checking on the possibility of something in the Angeles National Forest. Viewers have called us about some kind of lights in that area. Fred Rogan with Sports Center 4, boxing great Joe Louis, dead tonight of an apparent heart attack. Join Cynthia Allison and me, Tom Miller, for the news at 11.
As hard as it is to resist the Sizzler's prime rib, it's even harder to resist our double cut. And you can't resist our bargain.
You're about to take the Pepsi challenge. You know, I have 2 bottles of cola back here, and you don't know which is which.
No, I don't.
We have never met before.
That's correct.
Right, okay. Except at my sister's wedding, you know. But beside that, we have never met. Okay, now I'm going to pick this up and tell me which one you chose.
Pepsi!
You know, in tests like these nationwide, more people prefer to taste the Pepsi over Coca-Cola.
Pepsi's much better.
It's delicious.
It's down nice and smooth. The taste is good.
It's great. Take the Pepsi challenge. Let your taste decide. Right, guys?
Right!
Saving lives in high-rise fires, 7:30 Monday.
Double dating, double jumping, double creature in a double feature. But the single most favorite double in the world is double good, double mint gum.
Double your pleasure with Double Mint Gum. Double good, double fresh, double delicious.
Oh, the single most favorite double in the world is double good, double mint gum. It's the single most favorite double.
Half of me's wearing the best-selling jeans, and half of me's wearing JCPenney plain pockets. Bet you can't tell which half's which. Both fit great, feel great. They even look alike, till you look at them this way. See this extra stitching? It can cost you extra. But hey, why pay extra? Pick up a whole pair of plain pockets on sale. Regular price is $13.50. Now they're just $10.99. JCPenney plain pockets. Now these are the pockets to pick.
Okay, world, when do you drink Juicy Good Sunny Delight?
While you read all the news in the morning, when it's time to sit back at lunch. After school with those snacks every day that you play. Anytime it's time to relax, you know it's Sunny Delight.
Made with 3 different juices, orange, tangerine, and lime. Vitamin enriched, ready to drink in the dairy or produce section.
You know it's Sunny Delight, the juicy good taste of the town.
It's a wild and crazy race for chocolate bunnies and golden eggs on Daffy Duck's Easter show. And will a lazy Easter bunny and an endless winter ruin the Berenstain Bears' Easter surprise? Then, it's a special 2-hour show when BJ and the 7 lady truckers haul deadly cargo as crooked cops. And a rival outfit try to put them out of business. That's Daffy Duck and the Berenstain Bears, then a special 2-hour BJ and the Bear Tuesday on NBC.
Stop. I quit.
Come on.
Don't your legs ever quit?
Nope. I'm wearing Comfort Stride, the massaging pantyhose.
What?
Comfort Stride massages my legs to help keep them from getting tired and achy.
Very sexy.
Well, Comfort Stride is super sheer for legs that won't quit.
Oh.
And now,
There's boxing tonight.
suddenly, I'm tired. Comfort Stride from No Nonsense, super sheer massaging pantyhose.
For legs that won't quit.
Hamer Reinhardt, international terrorist. Deke De Silva, New York City cop. One man can bring the world to its knees, and only one man can stop him. Universal Pictures presents Sylvester Stallone in Nighthawks.
Wolfgar!
Nighthawks, rated R, now playing at a theater near you.
Stay with NBC News, the network for shuttle coverage. The Today Show in the morning, special bulletins throughout the day, and nightly news with a wrap-up of the space shuttle's progress and problems. From Cape Canaveral, Houston, and Edwards Air Force Base, John Chancellor and Tom Brokaw follow the shuttle's maiden voyage. John Chancellor and the NBC News team. Experience you can trust.
Stay up late and catch the stars on NBC. Monday, join guest host Bill Cosby and Robert Cope on The Tonight Show. Then Tom welcomes Bernadette Devlin on tomorrow on NBC.
Monday, Bob Hope celebrates spring with Brooke Shields, Lonnie Anderson, Melissa Manchester, and more.
Coming up next on News Center 4, all is well with the space shuttle. We'll have a late report from Mission Control on how the first day of the mission has gone.
Police are investigating this evening's discovery of a body in the Silva Park area. And we'll have a videotape of tonight's fire at the home of the late actor Alan Ladd. Also tonight, Fred Rogan with Sports Center 4, highlights from the Kings and a look back at the life of Joe Louis. That's the top of the sports report.
Those stories and more next on News Center 4.
We're making ends meet
With the great taste of beef.
We can make ends meet
With the great taste of beef.
America loves the hearty taste of beef, and there are lots of economical ways to serve it, even on a budget. From steaks to stews, whatever you choose, you can still make ends meet with beef.
You bet you we're making ends meet.
You can make ends meet with the great taste of beef. You can make ends meet with the great taste of beef.
Which is better, Almond & Mountain Chablis or Taylor California Cellars? A leading journal, The Connoisseur's Guide to California Wine, compared them. Editor Charles Olkin reports.
We compared Almond & Mountain and Taylor California Cellars Chablis. Every single one of us preferred the Taylor California Cellars. Now, this was a classic wine tasting, not scientific research, but we found the Taylor California Cellars better balanced, better made. A much better Chablis than Almond & Mountain.
Taylor California Cellars, a better Chablis. Judge for yourself.
A supermarket that guarantees...
Yes! One will give you lower overall prices.
Guaranteed.
A great selection of brands and sizes.
Guaranteed.
Bonds promises to give you lower overall prices or double the difference in cash.
Guaranteed.
Plus helpful, accurate, friendly people. Bonds markets where low prices and quality are guaranteed.
Tonight from Switzerland, a masterpiece of precision, movement, and grace. The Piaget Polo, 18-karat gold, hand-carved link by link. Electronic quartz accuracy. The Piaget Polo, water-resistant to 3 atmospheres. A marvel of faultless beauty and unexpected stamina. The world's most expensive watches, Piaget.
Available at Fred, 401 North Rodeo Drive, Beverly Hills.
It's 6:54, and don't go...
Every morning, nearly 5,000 Los Angelinos get the largest airline in the land up and at 'em. Today, as always, more folks will choose United than any other airline.
Airport?
United? Right.
Maybe because we give Los Angeles more non-stops to more places and more wide bodies than anyone else. But maybe it's as simple as this.
Good morning, everyone. And welcome to the Friendly Skies.
Fly the Friendly Skies.
We're getting ready for you. Ice Capades. Getting ready for you. Ice Capades. Our costumes are set, so let's start the show. You'll never forget.
This year's Ice Capades. You'll have as much fun as we do.
In the all-new Ice Capades.
Yes, it's Ice Capades, the big show of champions starring Ty and Randy, opening April 14th at Long Beach Arena, with later dates in Anaheim and LA Sports Arena.
I see you just moved to California like I did.
Yeah.
From out of state. I knew it. And you miss your family back home.
Oh, yes.
But I see good news. You can call them long distance anytime Saturday without an operator and save 60%.
Wow.
Your time is up. Hello, Daddy.
Boris, I knew you would call.
Call back home anytime Saturday and save a fortune.
The people at your neighborhood Safeway supermarket think this area is a beautiful place to live and work, and they'd like to keep it that way. So Safeway stores are paying a bounty of a penny apiece for every aluminum can you bring in. Recycling centers are open during regular store hours. So bring Safeway your clean, crushed aluminum cans. Recycling makes sense, and we'll all be better off.
The smart money today is a non-fluctuating interest-bearing account. Wouldn't you say so, Harry?
Max, take the same money. Put half of it in a 6-month account, then take the second half.
Harry, take his disposable income and set aside the fixed...
If all this talk about money goes right over your head, come to Allstate Savings. Our Easy Money counselors will talk to you in person and in plain English.
And that means more money to you. I actually understand that.
Allstate Savings. We make money easy.